Hey, how's it going, guys? As you may know, Doom turns 20 years old today, and in this video, I just want to, give out my fondest memories about this game and one overall impact that it led in the first-person shooter genre in general. So yeah, I mean, even though Doom is now very old, it's still a great game. And for some people who probably still haven't played this game, which I'm surprised you haven't, because you should, you'll realize how important Doom was when it first came out. And you may be wondering, what's so special with the game today? I mean, it seems like a basic shooter, and the graphics obviously aren't like in the same level as, let's say, Battlefield 4. But you have to understand that a game like this back in 1993 was just incredible. I mean, the first time I played this game as a kid, I was blown away. I mean, you have to understand that a game like this was something that no one ever expected to be made. And when you look at the level designs right now, maybe something that isn't a big deal, but back then, it was. Because a lot of these so-called 3D games back then didn't look anything like that. If you look at id Software, the company that made Doom, if you look at their game before it, which was Wolfenstein 3D, Wolfenstein, great game, another great classic. It was the game that basically started the FPS genre. But the levels, looking back, were very linear. Here, I mean, that was just incredible stuff. I mean, you look at this game and, what it did was just, it was unheard of. But another thing that makes Doom really great is that even after 20 years, it's still a fun game to play. I mean, sure, it's just you just go around shooting at enemies. But still, what makes the game great is that, the levels itself are like a maze. There's no hand holding or anything like today's shooters. Yeah, if you want to go somewhere, you have to figure it out yourself. Nothing in the game will tell you where to go. You want to know, how to open this door or where to find these keys? Tough luck. Only you can find it and nothing else. But another thing that I do love about this game is, how satisfying it is. I mean, killing the enemies and everything never gets old. But another thing, that really makes it incredible is its music. Like, whenever I play Doom, it always pumps me up to start fighting the enemies. And another thing that Doom really did make things really important is that, when it came out, it was so incredible that a lot of first-person shooters were called Doom clones. So much a big impact Doom was. But another great thing about Doom is that, despite the fact that they don't make games like these anymore, obviously, it's still a fun game. I mean, you have a lot of mod support, that comes out all the time. And it definitely shows that the community for this game is still strong even after so many years. But what I like about Doom, as a kid is, when I first played it, I mean, remember, I grew up in the 90s. And I used to play on the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. And those were great consoles. I mean, the games on it were awesome. When I played Doom on the PC the first time, I was just amazed. Just like how Mario was like a very important game for the platformers back for its time, Doom was very important for the FPS. It's a game that, whether you like it or not, you have to appreciate what, it did for its time. I mean, looking back at it, I'm so very impressed how a game like this was even made. And for that, I mean, I think anyone who likes the first-person shooter in general should definitely check this game out if you haven't played it. Anyways, thank you for watching my video, and take care.